Now, talk to me a little bit about the new addition to the coaching staff, Trey McDonald, coming in for Michael Covington, who went now to Jacksonville. Kind of, what's Trey, or what does he add to the new coaching staff? What does he bring as like a new face?
Well, I think that what he brings is a completely new perspective because he's never been here. Trey was a very good player. He went to Ohio State, played on a team that went to the Final Four, and played for Thad Matta, who was a tremendous basketball coach. And then after he was done with his playing career, came back to the state of Michigan. He grew up in Battle Creek, played at Battle Creek Central, and then he was a high school coach in Kalamazoo and wanted to get into college coaching. And there aren't a lot of former players, especially as they get into their late 20s, who, when people say you should go be a GA, who are willing to go be a GA. And a lot of people are like, well, you're gonna have to like wash, do laundry, and you're gonna have to wipe up the floor, and you're gonna have to rebound.
You're gonna shove a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna do a lot of dirty work, and he was like, that's fine. So he went to Virginia Tech, and he worked for Coach Mike Young, who is one of the best X&O guys in the business, and is just a wonderful human being. And he was with Coach Young for the last 2 years. And when we went through the search, and we interviewed a lot of different guys for the position, and ended up offering the job to Trey, and he took it. And what he brings is a fresh perspective. And one of the things that was really interesting when we interviewed him and we talked to him and asked him about what are some of his good qualities, and one of the things he said was, I've never done this at this level. I don't have any bad habits. And I said, yeah, that's a good point. He's got a clean slate, and he's got a strong desire to learn. He's got a ton of energy. He loves being around the players. He's down in the weight room when they're lifting, he'll lift. Like, he works out with them, he'll run with them. He's a high energy guy on the floor. He's got a strong desire to learn. He wants to grow, and he wants to spend time with our players, and having a new perspective. Cov was awesome. Cov obviously played here.
Yeah.
He's from Pontiac. Knew everything about Oakland basketball. Is from this area. The Covington family is Pontiac basketball, and so losing him was a tremendous blow. But we feel very fortunate that Trey will do a great job of stepping in and filling in that gap, and he'll help us grow as well. So we're excited about Trey.